Let me in. All right, guys. Kittle, knee and ankle. He returned, but then went out there last couple drives. Armstead had throat. He returned. And Alexander had a chest. He'll get an MRI tomorrow. We're guessing somewhere with his pec. So we'll see tomorrow.
Can you just describe how well Jimmy played, and especially the third down, and how he was able to move in the pocket to find open spots?
Yeah, he played great today. He made a lot of plays in rhythm and made a lot of off-schedule plays. They got a great pass rush. They have some real tight coverages. They mixed up a lot of stuff, but I thought Jimmy played a hell of a game, and his best game yet, probably.
Was the way he was playing what allowed you to go shotgun and then be set on that crucial third down at the end instead of maybe running the ball?
I mean, that helps. That helps. But, just being down a field goal was more of it. If we were probably down 7 with no timeouts, we would have got it. But they were moving the ball pretty good, and we thought we had to take our chance there. Definitely makes it easier to make that decision with the way he was playing and the way some of the guys were doing in the pass game.
His connection with Emmanuel has obviously been very quick. Is that what you expected?
Yes. Watching him, you always know he's a pro. But he's even been better than expected, since he's been here, just how unbelievably smart he's been in picking up the offense and being able to go out there that much, and especially here on a short week. And that game would have been real tough to win without him.
That third and fourth, it didn't even look like he had turned his head and the ball was in his hands.
Yeah, that one towards the sideline, I was right by it. So he had to push a little bit extra on it to his depth just to get away from Patrick. Jimmy let it go early. I had a clean view of it. I didn't think Emmanuel was going to get his head around him right when he did, hit him right in the chest. It was impressive by both of them.
That final third down onto Dwelly, was that a play where Kittle would have been in that spot had he been in the game?
Yes, yeah. And that was the play was called to Debo. Number one, the progression. I think Jimmy had to scramble to the left and got a huge play to Dwelly. Dwelly's been huge for us this last month, and we were messing with Dwelly all week. We said the number one goal in this game was to win, but the number 2 goal was to improve Dwelly's yards per catch average because we think he was at 0 or 1. And to do that on the last play was pretty cool. I know the guys were pumped up.
Jimmy's been good at third down pretty much all year. I think he was 12 of 14 tonight. What is it about third down that seems like that's the best, and why is he so good at it?
That's usually where quarterbacks earn their money. You can do a lot of things on first and second down, and you can mix in run or pass and kind of even out the game. But on third down, that pass rush is coming. They always have their best coverages and blitz called, and you need a good guy back there. And Jimmy, everyone knows how well he can throw. But he was on tonight throwing. He got to the right spots, and when it wasn't there, he made plays with his legs.
Kyle, you're halfway through the season and you're 8-0. Could you wrap your head around that?
Not really. It would be nice to get a couple of days off here, so probably get a chance to sit back and reflect a little bit, all of us. That's a good thing about playing the Thursday night game. So I'm glad we were able to pull that off so we can enjoy our few days off. 7-1 would not have felt nearly as good. You always feel you're only as good as your last game. So we're real excited about being 8-0, but that doesn't mean anything. Just means we can enjoy our couple days off a little bit more.
How did you feel the defense played?
They battled. Thought they did a good job in the first half after that first drive. We let them make a couple big plays on some screens. Had that horse collar in that third down, which kept that drive going. Got out of a gap on that first play of the game on their power that sprung a big one. And then we just got beat in that man coverage there at the end. I thought E-Man actually was in a good spot to make the play. He ended up undercutting and going for the pick and just missed it, and that's why we gave up that explosive. But defense has been great all year. Definitely didn't have one of their better games today, but it was good enough to win.
You hadn't needed Jimmy to necessarily have a big game statistically to this point. Were you curious to see how he would respond in a game similar to this that was different from the previous one?
Not really. I was curious how our team would respond. They were able to move the ball on our defense better than usual. We were able to get the run game going at times, but not consistently enough, which means you're not going to win unless you make some plays on third down and you do some stuff in the pass game. And we all know Jimmy can throw it and can get his numbers. He's gotten it before. We haven't needed it this year, but he's done it before. I thought the most impressive thing was the amount of times we threw, how many plays he made, and that we had no turnovers with it.
Was that, among other things, but the no turnovers? It seemed like maybe each game there was at least one throw where you're like, what did he see or whatever. How encouraging was that?
It was very encouraging. To play that well and not turn it over means he had a very good night. So, especially with some of those pass rushers too.
Couple more. Anything? All right, good.
Thanks, guys.